So in this video, we're going to see Bret, Weinstein, and Tucker Carlson talk about what the global agenda is. If you haven't watched the World Economic Forum, sit down. I advise you to go. But in this clip, we're going to see how they implement policy and how to control you and what you can say, and also to mandate what they consider to be pandemic and remedy and treatment for your sickness. So stay tuned, watch this, and stay woke.
It's unclear to me how much that's just simply designed to confuse somebody who tries to sort it out, and how much that's designed to, for example, game the search engine technology that might allow you to track the changes, because to the extent that the name has shifted. Smart. I call it the World Health Organization Pandemic Preparedness, right? And what is under discussion are some modifications to the global public health regulations and modifications to an existing treaty. But all of this makes it sound minor and procedural.
Dirty Farmer Treaty with
what
Canada.
Has been proposed are, again, the number of things included here is incredible. It's hard, even for those of us who have been focused on this, to track all of the important things under discussion and to deduce the meaning of some of the more subtle provisions. But
I haven't even caught up to everything, and I'm still going through it.
The World Health Organization and its signatory nations will be allowed to define a public health emergency on any basis that, having declared one, they will be entitled to mandate remedies. Mm-hmm. The remedies that are named include vaccines. Mm-hmm. Gene therapy technology is literally named in the set of things that the World Health Organization is going to reserve the right to mandate. That it will be in a position to require these things of citizens, that it will be in a position to dictate our ability to travel. In other words, passports that would be predicated on one having accepted these technologies are clearly being described. It would have the ability to forbid the use of other medications. So this looks like they're preparing for a rerun where they can just simply take ivermectin, hydroxychloroquine off the table. They also have reserved the ability to dictate how these measures are discussed. That censorship is described here as well, the right to dictate. Of course, misinformation is how they're going to describe it.
Well, in fact, I want to ask you to pause and play a soundbite from Tedros, in which he alludes to this, and I want to get your assessment of it. Here it is.
We continue to see misinformation on social media and in mainstream media about the pandemic accord that countries are now negotiating. The claim that the accord will cede power to WHO is quite simply false. It's fake news. Countries will decide what the accord says, and countries alone. And countries will implement the accord in line with their own national laws. No country will cede any sovereignty to WHO.